So in today's video, I just want to show you guys how you can pass any funded account challenge. All right, so I just want to start by showing you something amazing that just happened like a few minutes ago when the new candle formed on the H1. So if you guys were trading gold, or if you are in my trading channel, I actually sent a signal like I think an hour or so ago. Let's see. Okay, I sent this signal here, right here, at 231, and right now it's around going for 530, 520. All right, so this signal is very powerful, guys. I just want to update this signal while you're watching so that you see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, what you see right here, this is my chart for gold. The entry price was right here on this price here. All right, so if you go to my channel, you are going to see that I sent this signal. I said sell now XAU USD. This is a symbol for gold. Sell now at 1795. So if you go right here, you're going to see that this horizontal line right here, it's actually the entry price. All right, so there's also something that is amazing happening right now. Let me just quickly go to my funded account challenge. I think I just passed it right now. Yes, so you can see that I'm going to explain what is happening right here. So if you go here, you're going to see that I've already passed a funded account challenge in just one day. If you go to the history of this account, you're going to see that I only took 2 trades. All right, the first one where I was risking I think I was risking, because normally I used high probability trades. All right, so I can actually afford to put a bigger lot and it will still win. Like what you see right here, this was a 16 lot. So after making that 16 lot, I decided to put a 32 to just target a small move that you see right here. And if you see, I started trading from here. So I'm going to show you guys the reason why I placed this trade. All right, because this was a buy trade. So this is something also that has to do with the gold signal that I send you. So I just want to take this time and explain to you guys how you can do the same thing, how you can kill the markets every day. So I've already passed the funded account challenge in just one day. I'm also going to show you the matrix of this account. All right, so let me just log in and quickly show you guys the metrics of the same account. So I'm not showing you this to break, but I just want you guys to know that you can pass this challenge any day, anytime, and it's very, very easy. All right, so just hold on so that I show you how. Let me just log in. All right, so what you see on the screen right now, this is the account that I just passed like just now. All right, so I want to show you guys, this is not by chance, but this is a calculated risk, and I want to share with you the strategy how you can do the same and how you can pass many more of these challenges with just 1 or 2 trades. All right, so as you can see right here, the account win rate is 100%, because I only took 2 trades. All right, the same thing that you see from my MetaTrader right there. So if you go right here, you see that the profit target is actually 8,000. We managed to make 8,294. All right, so this is a good step. And you can see, if you go to the days right here, you're going to see it's still 30 days left, because my first trade was today, and we only have one trading day. And if you go also right here, you can see the account itself. It's showing hourly, but if I go to daily, let me just see, you can see that this account was actually opened like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I only managed to trade it today because I was waiting for a high probability setup where I know that I'm almost definite that I'm going to win that trade. All right, so let me just cut the long story short. Let's go back to the drawing board so that I show you guys how you can do the same thing. All right, so if you go, I can see that right now euro ad keeps on going up. You can see right now. All right, so this is something that is so amazing, guys. Imagine if you can catch right here, there's no drawdown, just a little bit of drawdown, and then the trade keeps on going up. So for some reason, I don't know why these guys are okay. I'm going to show you on this candle right here. So this is something that is so exciting, guys, and that's something that I've always wanted to show you in action. I tried to hit the record button, but I couldn't, because I just wanted to, I thought I was recording, yet it was not recording. So what you see right here, this is just a euro ad. All right, and then if you go to the to the other side, I also have another trade which was running, which I also send you guys in the group. This one right here. All right, so I send you a trade like I told you guys to sell gold. All right, so I'm going to explain to you the reason why I was selling gold and why I was buying the euro out. All right, so if you are new to trading, there's something called a positive correlation and also negative correlation. All right, so if you guys know about gold, you know that whenever gold is very strong, Australian dollar is also very strong. The Australian dollar index, it will be strong. So if you go right now on a gold chart, which is XAU USD, it's the same as saying gold US dollar. All right, so if you go to that chart, you expect it to be going down. All right, what you can see right here, this is gold, it's also going down. So if I go to the Australian dollar index, I expect it to be going down as well, which is what you see right here. All right, it's going down. And then if I go to the New Zealand dollar, I also expect it to be going down, which is what you see right here happening right here, right in front of you. You can see this massive move. All right, if I go to US dollar index, I expect the US dollar index to be very strong. If gold is weak, I expect US dollar index to be strong, which means I expect it to be going up. You can see all these jumps that happens right here. It's very, very strong and a very positive move. All right, so I want to show you guys how you can trade and have these sniper entries. All right, so what you need to do, you just need to have a trading plan where you know exactly what you're supposed to do before you start trading. So if you are new to trading, if you don't know what is a trading plan, you need to search about it and make one. So a trading plan, in short, is something that where you write down physically where you are going to put the rules. How are you going to enter the trade? What assets are you going to trade? What time frame are you going to be looking at? And what indicator are you going to use? And what kind of setup should you take? All right, so whenever I don't see my setup, I don't enter any trade. Whenever I don't get the confirmation, I don't enter any trade. So there's no need for you guys to be planning a trading plan if you are not going to follow the trading plan. All right, so it's simple as that. So what I do, if I want to trade gold, I want to see that the Australian dollar index is very weak or it's very strong. All right, so in this case, I developed this trading system. If you are new guys to this channel, you should subscribe so that you get more of these videos. And if you want to get this trading system, you can also contact me. I'll put my email address on the screen. If you also want me to teach you how to pass these funded account challenges or how to trade in general, you can also contact me via the same email. So we also have like some other services. Whenever we are not busy, we are helping people to pass all these accounts, like these funded account challenges as well. So most of the people, we end up like we can actually trade for you. We pass the challenge for you and then we give you the account. All right, so we just have to make the agreements and then we know how we can do it. So with that being said, let's quickly go look at the Australian dollar index. So this trading system, what it does, it actually tells me the direction where the trend is going. All right, so it doesn't predict where it's supposed to go. It predicts what is, it actually tells you what is happening right now. So it doesn't predict that it's going to go down, but it tells you right now that if you are trading Australian dollar, it tells you that it's weak. If you are trading US dollar, it tells you that it's weak or it's strong. All right, so in this case, I was looking for a very good opportunity. So what I needed are 5 confirmations. The first confirmation that I wanted was this signal that I received on gold right here. All right, so if you are looking right here, you can see that there was this red box on gold. So this simply means that I'm looking for sell opportunities on gold. So this is a signal that I also send in the channel. I think you guys can if you took this signal, most of you did. All right, if you're in my channel, most of you did. So you can see the signal right here. All right, this is 5 December. You can also see down here the time is still the date is the same, and now it's almost about 2.5 to 3 hours into that trade. All right, so I've hit my second take profit, which is what you see right here. This is about 23k on one of my accounts. This is one of my main accounts as well. So if you go back to the channel, I send free forex signals for free, and I also teach you guys how you can do the same thing, how you can trade like me, how you can pass and make money each and every time. All right, so you can see right here, the exact entry for the trade was 1795, which is exactly what you see also on this line here, 1795. All right, and then the first take profit, it was 1788, which is this one right here. So you can see that 1788 was hit right here, I think almost the the first second hour into the trade. And then right now we're on the third hour, right? 2 to 3 hours. All right, take profit number 2 was 1779, which is also a hit, because you can see that the trade is actually ranging around 1776 right now, and it has actually gone down all the way from the entry price. It moved 225 pips. So let me just take this time and update the guys in the group as well, so that they know that we are killing it right here. All right, so this trade is actually reached. Okay, luckily I also have this other past trade, so I'm just going to copy and paste the same signal right here and paste the same update, since it's also around 225. All right, so I'm just going to put right here, let's just say, okay, take profit number 2 was it. This was 225 pips. All right, running in profit right now, and it's also running in profit, and take profit number 2 was it. So this is the same update that I actually need. So I'm just going to simply send, so that most of the guys out there can see this signal as well. Okay, I think I'm using the different user to send this one. So I also have a couple of other channels where I'm actually sending the same signals. These are free signals. All right, so enough about this this trade right here. Let me just remove this one, so that in fact I can leave it there. It's the same. So you can see right here, this was the trade, this was sent, this was the first update when it was 40 pips running in profit, and this was the right now when I just updated right now. So what I want to talk about is, do you see, whenever you see this big jump that happened right here, there was a gap in the market. So this is like the time when the market doesn't even like respect your stop losses or something like that. So if you were in the opposite direction of this trade, your stop loss was going to close maybe down there, because this happened in less than 3 seconds. Because I was actually watching the chart. That is the reason why I started wanting to record this video, because I saw it, the price was here when the candle closed, and then it jumped from there, it went down right here. I think it jumped about almost 40 pips, 45 pips, almost 43.3 pips. A jump from this close here to the opening here, the opening price, it was 43 pips gap. And this is not like over the weekend, this is happening like, and it happened in like less than 3 seconds. All right, so this kind of moves, if you are trading a challenge, most of the time you need to put a stop loss by all means. So you should also include it on your trading plan, that you need a stop loss every time. Because if you are not putting a stop loss, and this happened in less than 3 seconds, I can tell you this happened less than 3 seconds, this move to jump from here to here. All right, so the same thing was happening. If you go to gold, you're going to see that the same jump also happened right here. There was a big gap here on the if you go to US dollar, you're going to see that there was also a very big jump that happened right here, which is which shows that there was a gap, all right, in the market. And this could have happened also if you go to euro. You can see that from here it actually jumped, it went down, it went up the same way. All right, and then this one, Australian dollar, you can see also that from here it also just went straight down. All right, so if you go to New Zealand, you're going to see the same thing that happened. Also, there was a little bit of a gap, and then it went down. All right, so since this is a current index, it doesn't show you exactly how big is that jump. All right, but most of the time, once you see that jump on a current index, it means there's a big move. Either the market is moving like crazy in that direction. All right, so what I want to show you guys, since I got this signal, I want it to be a high probability trade. All right, so I'm going to look to see if gold is also strong. Since I'm trading, I'm going to look and see if a US dollar is also strong, since I'm trading in the direction where I need it to be strong. So if gold, US dollar, if gold is weak, we are going down. So that means if gold is weak, the US dollar is strong. All right, so we'll be expecting to go same direction. So that will be your second confirmation. And I also want to know if the euro is strong. Since the US dollar is also strong, the euro should be also strong. All right, and then at the same time, I expect, since I'm trading euro out, so I want euro to be strong, I want US dollar index to be strong, I want gold to be weak, and I want Australian dollar to be weak. I also want the New Zealand dollar to be weak. So these are the 5 confirmations that I look for when I'm trading. So it makes it easier for me to do this if I'm running my trading system in the background. But the moment I see that, like right now, the moment I see that the New Zealand dollar is weak, the first thing that I look for, I want to see if the Australian dollar index also is weak, which is exactly what you see right here with this red background right here. And then I can also go to euro. I expect it to be strong. All right, so whenever it's giving these 4 signals, most of the time I won't be entering these trades, because I need to confirm like with other 4 currency pairs or other 4 indexes. All right, so on top of that, I'm still going to look at the gold direction and see and get the signal as well, and also the US dollar index as well. So this is how I place this trade. So if I go to the chart itself, you're going to see that when this Australian dollar index started to be weak, it was like some few hours, and I was waiting like almost 4 hours just to enter this trade. So you can see, if I draw this vertical line, you can see the time, it was at 1 my time. So I only managed to enter this trade like later on, I think, because I was still waiting for the euro index to be strong as well. So at 1, if I go to the euro index, you are going to see that the euro index was not actually strong around that time. I think around 1, I think the euro index is when it was just above the red box here. So at 1 exactly, that's when it actually formed that. You can see it right down there on the timestamp. You can see that the euro index at 1, that's when I also got a strong signal here. So what I need, if I want to trade a euro out, for example, if I get a signal that the euro is strong, I want a signal that the Australian dollar is weak. So exactly at the same time at 1 p.m. all right, and 1 p.m. that side, this was weak, this was strong. All right, and then I need a confirmation, something like an asset like gold that can back up the trade. All right, so if you see right here, I did not enter this trade for gold. The signal for gold came at this vertical line that you see. It came around the first signal for gold, it came at 11 a.m. and I had to wait all the way up until 1, which was somewhere around here. All right, so at 1 p.m. that's when I entered the trade. So I was expecting, I'm just following the same things that is written down on my trading analysis, on my trading plan. Once I get the signal, I want to confirm. So that's why you see most of these signals, you can see there's little to no drawdown at all. So if I go back, like let's say for example, if I wanted to trade this other signal right here, for euro ad, all right, I still go to my euro ad. So I'll still look at the euro index and then the Australian dollar index, and then I look to see if the Australian dollar index is strong. All right, like in this case, I expect that let me just use the timestamp as well. So this was on 29:05. It's 05. This was, I think, 5 a.m. right? So 5 a.m. Let's just go to euro index. I expect this one to be weak. All right, 29. So on 29, which was somewhere around 5 a.m. all right, we said 5 a.m. somewhere around there. So you can see that it was weak. If you check the timestamp below there, it was weak going all the way down from here. This was the exact time. So which means if I was taking a trade on euro ad, there is a high possibility that exactly at this time when the signal was formed, it had to move in my direction. It was forced to go there. All right, so 29, if I go to a euro ad, all right, On 29 I expect it to be going down. All right, 29, which was somewhere around here. All right, at 5 a.m. right here. So let me just draw this line here so that you can actually see it as well. All right, so this is where we expect that euro is weak and Australian dollar is strong, so we are only looking to sell right there. So you can see that there was a massive move also at the exact time at 5 a.m. going down all the way, I think, to about 100 pips before turning back to break even and then continue to go down. All right, so I'll be just following these simple steps just to see the market and make my trades. All right, so this account has been passed. I just have to wait for the level 2 now. If I pass level 1 in 1 day, it means level 2 I can also do the same thing and pass it in 1 day. So good luck with your trading, guys. If you want to learn from me, I'll put my email address on this screen, and you can also check it in the description of this video. If you want to get this trading system, you can also go to the description of this video, and then you can also get everything that you need from there. I think I'll write a brief description so that you guys can know what you are getting into. All right, so thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button if this video is of help to you, or you find any useful information. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy.